layers, and I need one word.
Kamikaze.
Kamikaze. Sounds good.
Banzai! Kamikaze!
I had a great time tonight. I wasn't as nervous as I was during the filming because it was like after the first round, I felt a lot better.
Fancy seeing you here. I brought my lightsaber. Too fast. I'm too fast.
I felt pretty good about a couple scenes I had, so it was really fun. I didn't feel nervous. I didn't think I did a bad job. I thought I got some laughs, so.
Layers, the game of layers. I don't have too many characters built up yet. I've only been in the theater for a couple years. But I'm going to take what Matt Aldis said to heart. I'm just going to go to Walmart and sit down at the eatery there and just watch people.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is not how we make a horror film here. We got guys dancing, ladies dancing, and that is the correct one right there. But hey, alright, we need to know something.
I'm not exactly sure how I did because I tried to go in with a lot of energy and just like throw everything out the window and try to get early in on the scene so I could be in more so they could see me.
I'd like to call to order the Shoelace Collectors Club.
And I told him what timber.
At one point I lost my stereotypical Minnesotan accent.
Timber!
Knee slapper!
Oh, golly gee. And then I was losing my accent. And
I just walked off stage as my exit, but they said that was fine.
Okay, Vince, so you were in the second to last scene.
Yes.
So this will happen in the show too, where like the second to last person or the last person will only be in like one or two scenes. So as such, that person, we want to make sure that they have a good character or something, you know, they contribute really well to the scene. I do remember that you initiated the horror film scene, and you were kind of the director of that scene. I also remember you having your back to the audience a lot during that scene. So you don't want to do that. It's a bad theater rule.
Rehearsal tonight, I did notice my back was to the audience quite a bit, and I know I got to stop that.
John said that I have a hard time joining scenes, which is true.
You have trouble joining sometimes. So I would encourage you to join and also just to push yourself to work with the other people in the scene, because you have so much great ideas that you can bounce those off of other people, and it'll be 10 times better than just doing it yourself. And it's already good, you doing it yourself, but if you work with a teammate, it's going to be 10 times better.
Don't think personally I did very well here again, so I would not be surprised if I was in the bottom 4.
One of the things I love about watching you in this game is how you blow with the wind. With whatever scene happens, you're right there, supporting it, and you can be background or you can say something that pushes it forward. You do a really good job of being that go with the flow guy. The one thing I would say that you can work on is having different characters. It seems like there's a lot of Matt Archibald up there.
The judges gave me some feedback that was, I was doing different varieties of Matt Archibald, which I could see. That's a little bit of my humor, and that's a little bit of kind of how I do things. And so I could understand why they would say that. But overall, tonight I felt like I did pretty well, like I put myself in the scenes, and I had a great time.
I do love that you commit 100% of your scene, like doing the fall. I think they heard that in Indiana. That was awesome. But I really enjoy watching you and your different characters and stuff, so I say keep that up and keep bringing more, because it really makes the audience be like, oh, what's the new thing? Especially in this game. I mean, you have a really good tendency to keep one characters, so
I don't know. I think it's completely in the air with the bottom 4. I was trying to think about it, so I have no idea what's going to happen. if I'm in the bottom 4, I think I'm gonna be okay because it's God's timing, and I've had so much fun already that if I leave or if I'm in the bottom 4, I know that it's just like where I need to be. So.